when you're with someone in the room, like Natasha and I were for those flirty scenes, you can generate a real chemistry that I don't think you can really do if you're just doing it in pieces. So the fact that we did the primary kind of beginning of our relationship and some of the stuff where, you know, once we kind of are in it, we were able to develop a real chemistry. And you can definitely hear that. Well, I mean, to have a counterpart or to have, you know, sort of a competition factor, and also to be kind of, you know, blackmailed into getting back into a world of crime, but also having that sort of, you know, that the female representation of the swagger and the cunning and, you know, the calculating sort of dynamic that goes into putting a heist together, and then, you know, sort of having the bad guys being, you know, one-upped by these kind of strong female characters is kind of funny and fun. The first movie had a couple of heists, and this one just has more. And it's more international, it's more intergalactic. It's got, you know, the pace of the thing is kind of relentless in a good way. It never stops moving. And I think the scope being, you know, being on land in this country, in Egypt, and then in space, and the sort of the kind of intricacies of all the action is just amplified, and the stakes are higher than the first movie just in terms of what's going on, and the pace is kind of insane and good. It's appealing to, I think, to adults and kids alike because, you know, all the tropes are from grown-up movies. So the framework is really an adult action movie, but, you know, the characters and the nature of what's going on are childlike. So you get all the excitement of an action movie without all the violence. You know, it's farts instead of killing.
Well, I'd love to get to the theater to see Bad Guys too, once I get the keys to these handcuffs.